Now, I was just trying to work out when we last did a session with you, and I reckon it's about 3 years ago, isn't it, Mark Greeny?
Yes, it is.
It is, JJ72.
Yes, indeed.
And obviously some changes since then.
Yes,
Yes, hello, Sarah. How are you, Sarah Fox? We've just had this, one of those, coincidence moments. You're saying you're born in Toronto.
In Toronto.
We were trying to work out your accent, you see.
I know.
It's a bit of this, a bit of that.
I'm a bit of a fraud.
And I said, I used to go there when I was an air hostess, and I was saying, I remember this restaurant in a bus that sells spaghetti, and you worked there.
Yeah,
Not at the same time as I went. But there you go, a connection. We have made a connection. So what happened? Fill us in. Because it's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I think the last album was September 2002, so almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Then Hillary, our bass player, left in February 2003, which was not a huge surprise because we'd embarked upon a very large tour just before that Christmas, 2002, and everyone was a bit tetchy, should we say, a bit touchy and things.
Yeah.
And so she went off to do her own thing, and myself and Fergal sat down and had a discussion, said, well, do we continue the band? Is it worthwhile? And then we looked at our website or something, and it's just like, we have a very, very loyal fan base, we gotta keep this going. Yeah. And the funny thing is, this is what I've been saying in interviews, and I don't think anyone believes me. We weren't gonna get another girl in the band, simply because we didn't want to be seen as trying to replace one hot chick with another.
With a foxy chick.
Yeah, exactly. But we rehearsed with loads of guys playing bass. They were all very nice people to have a drink with, but when it came to playing music, it didn't really work. Then went to see a gig, saw Sarah play, heard her sing, and went, we're going to do it again, aren't we? We're going to get another girl in the band. And I just worked that way, yeah.
So you were headhunted.
Yeah.
Kind of, very, very marketing kind of, yeah.
But you were, we were saying before, because we played in Spirals.
Yes.
And you said when you were in Toronto, you were too cool to be into sort of, the Brit thing. You were a rock chick.
I was a rock chick.
And you were playing rock, weren't you?
Yeah, I was playing in a metal band for years in Canada called the Fangs, and came over here, and the band obviously didn't work out, but I stayed.
Why did you stay? I mean, why. Sort of.
I liked it. I wanted something different. I was, done university, and in my travel mode, I just wanted to, I don't know, drink somewhere else for a change. But no, I love it. I was in London for 3 years, and then now I've been in Ireland for yonks, and that's my pseudo Irish accent.
You have got the accent, haven't you?
It's really
you
crap,
hear this
isn't
other
it?
twang.
Yeah,
you have got the accent. You've picked it up. So when you were approached, were you aware of JJ72? For
I
start?
was, yeah. Hillary's brother was actually in this soap opera here. I'm a friend of Hillary's family. I'll just leave it at that. But
I want to know.
I was also a fan of the band. So
right.
Mark came up to me after the gig and said, blah, blah, blah. He didn't say it was for JJ72. He said he was putting a project together. And
Ridiculous.
I said, listen, I have a boyfriend. Leave me alone.
Listen, love, I'm not interested. Right?
Did you think that was your chat-up line?
Yeah, she thought my chat-up line was, hey, I'm putting a project together, you have a great voice. Come on. I should try that, actually. Might work.
So it just sort of went from there. And for you, because, if you... Did you see it as a new start, or as being a replacement?
A new start, completely. Because, and I can say that because when we started playing music with Sarah, it felt like a new start, And the problem was, when we rehearsed with a few different people over a month or two, a few different guys, it didn't feel like a new start. It felt like myself and Ferg were this band who were trying to get in someone to fill a void. And when we got Sarah in the band, we had a feeling it was going to take a while to get this together. Not in a bad way, but simply because a third of the band left, and I think we underestimated what that can do, and we were taking in someone who, no disrespect to Hillary, but someone who's a better musician and had a lot more to add. And that's what we wanted in the band,
Yeah.
So I wanted to be able to sit back in the studio and just be really lazy, because I'm really good at being lazy. So it worked out, really well.
We'll talk some more in a moment. What are you going to do for us first, please?
I'm going to do a song from the new album called Someday. So hopefully I'll remember how to play it.
When's this album going to be in the shops?
Well, if we had our way, it would have been in the shops in June or May, but it's dependent on a lot of other people, unfortunately. October. That's what we want, October. We're going to have single in August, single after that in October. So
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I hope your wishes come true. So this is Someday, JJ72.